Oh my god. I'm a freshman in high school, and I'm pretty sure that I'm smarter than a goddamn judge. Because, or a jury, whatever. Because Mike Brown did not even get the justice that he deserved. Mike Brown was killed by a man. A man was killed by another man. Murdered by another man. And his murderer was not put into jail. I cannot stress enough how stupid the jury and that judge are. Because honestly, Michael Brown was unarmed, walking down the street, and this man shot him fatally 13 times, I believe. A policeman. You should not have control from fear or power. If you want control and you want to be seen as respected, do not use fear. And that is what the policemen in Ferguson are doing. That's what the policewomen, men, that's what most police people do. They use fear to control others. And that is not what America is. America is a place of peace. I grew up loving policemen. I respect some policemen, but right now the policemen in Ferguson are wearing military-grade outfits and using tear gas like they do in Iran and Iraq. What does that say about us, honestly? It just means we are no better than the terrorists in Iran, than the people who protest other people not getting the education that they need, that we need to have guns on us in order for us to stop peacefully protesting. If I want to protest something, then I should know that I can peacefully protest it without being in fear of getting tear gassed. I don't live in Missouri. I don't live in Ferguson, obviously. I live in Indiana. I don't understand why Michael Brown has not gotten the justice that he deserves. If a man is killed, his murderer needs to be put to justice. And it has been witnessed by numerous people that this boy was killed by a man. This strong boy that was only 18, that had a future in front of him. And now his murderer roams this earth, but not in jail. The police have become the military. And it seems as though we are in the Middle East. And we are being controlled by this group who does not even need to be here. I should not be afraid to drive down to Missouri. I should not be this angry because a man has not gotten the justice that he deserves. I shouldn't be worrying about this as a freshman. I shouldn't realize that this is wrong, and most of the world backing me up that this is insanely wrong. Michael Brown was a human being. Yes, he was black. And everyone is saying Black Lives Matter. Yes, they do. But don't all lives matter? And if it was a white boy that got killed, same thing would have been happening right now. Because all lives matter. And what that policeman did was obviously very wrong. And he should be brought to justice. This is just my opinion, and I believe that a lot of people agree with me, because honestly, if I were old enough and I weren't tiny and I weren't this fragile human, I would be in Missouri protesting right now, because I think it is so stupid. Like, it's common sense. If another man murders a man, then he should be put in jail. It's not that hard. All lives matter, and what we have to realize is that Michael Brown was a human. Michael Brown is dead because a man shot him for looking suspicious. I thought policemen were supposed to bring peace and put away the bad guys, not kill innocent bystanders. Now, I have been thinking and thinking, I don't know what to do. And it's come to the point where policemen and women have become these tyrants. And maybe it's just in Ferguson. But what happens if it sweeps the nation? What happens if this starts happening in other places? This needs to end now. Not in 10 years. Not when there is a new president, but now. Michael Brown was a human being. Michael Brown deserves the justice. Because wouldn't we all?